Right, some quick weekends then. Let's have a look. Who's going first? Cardinals. There we go. So that'll be Aries then. Cancer. Libra. And Capricorn. Didn't work very well, did it? So stay to the end because you get your own cards and then it's a joint read for all the cardinals for the weekend of the 5th of March. Well, bloody hell. So, something is coming to an end possibly, or you have finally found your bliss, Aries. It's the home, the family life, banging your head against a brick wall though, so it looks like something's coming to an end. You're wasting your time. It's time to throw the towel in, I think. I know at least one Aries that doesn't like me saying banging your head against a brick wall, but Aries, the energy of Aries is about the head and face and new beginnings. So be very careful of your head. Right from cutting yourself, shaving to banging your head, just be careful. Cancer. Acceptance. Learning how to receive. We're not very good at receiving. And there it is, it's a bond broken. So half of that, somebody is receiving all the time, but not giving anything back. Libra, oh bloody hell. So violent arguments maybe. They're all minor arcanas there, so you know it's not a biggie, not yet. 5 weeks. Somebody wants to win at all costs. They don't care how they do it, and they don't care whether they're happy or not. They just want to win. And it's them that stir the shit pot. So they must be made to lick the stick. Walk away. Don't get involved in this, because these are the drama queens. They want your attention, and they don't care whether it's good or bad attention. They just want it. Yeah. Somebody trying to control, being stubborn, refusing to let go. Let go, because what's yours will always be yours. It can't, it always comes back to you. So greed as well, 4 years, all about the money, the finances. So somebody's giving and giving and giving and getting nothing back. Capricorn, oh finally. Yeah, you see, there's one that's ungrateful and one that's unworthy. Capricorn's the only one with the major arcana, and this isn't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. This chapter is not finished yet. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius all mentioned. We've also got Aries in there more than once, the green man, the stag, the hawk sees the bigger picture. This is delays in travel, obstacles in your path, Something needs to be brought to a conclusion, but not yet. 21 keeps coming up. It's in the reads, so it may be the 21st of this month. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the astrology. But it's pretty simple. I've said it all now. So, regardless, Aries, you've got 10 months, 9 days. Something is a waste of your time and energy. Cancer, you've got 4 months and 2 months. A bond is broken. Unless either you learn to receive or you stop giving so much of yourself. Libra, be careful of your words. Try to walk away. Don't sit on the fence, and don't try and control things. The outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, people, money, whatever it is. Don't let greed be your guide. And Capricorn, you reap what you sow. 7 years, the 21 is negative. So it doesn't necessarily mean that all the bad things that happen to you is your fault. So stop that blame game. It just means that you don't realise your worth, and you feel possibly that you failed. If you're ungrateful, Spirit will take something else away from you, and you've got to stop comparing yourself to others. Really, draw a line in the sand. What's happened, what's done is done. It's time to end this chapter and move on. So, let's have a look. Oh, there's that one that looks like a tick. Let's see what it says. Lagos, spiritual love. So it's a bond that transcends all the material world. It's in the 5D. But it looks like this bond will be broken, and yet it's not over. So there's somebody in separation from their divine counterpart, if you like. It could be temporary separation for some reason. Lagos. So, water, shells. Lagos is the rune of deep spiritual love. It is particularly good omen to receive as an answer to your relationship question. Even if your love life is going through some stormy times, which it may well be, the rune indicates that you will come through this upheaval of the waves of emotion and will find a safe haven once more. Lagos can also be regarded as a rune of travel, so the delays in travel, especially over the sea. Inner journeys are signified by Lagos too, which symbolises the depths of the soul. It may furthermore have indications of fertility because it is one of the runes favourable to pregnancy. In more material concerns, Lagos promises material good fortune and success. It should be remembered that the ancient Norse people were traders as well as pirates, and to them the seas were a trackless path to wealth. However, as in the sea, there is always an ebb and flow, and at the minute we're in the ebb. And you may have to wait a while before things move in your direction. Remember that anything worth having is worth waiting for, and that you need to do is to have patience for good fortune to flow to you. Don't try and control it. You may be feeling somewhat powerless when Lagos rune is drawn. Other people may seem to be making all the moves. Don't compare yourself to other people. And you can only wait for your turn. Remember, this is a rune of good fortune, and that your turn will surely come. There is an old prayer that asks for God to send a fair wind. Send it he will, but you will have to hoist your own sails to make it happen. So I'm reading the inverted as well, because some of you are on one side and some of you on others. Overly emotional and disturbing. If you draw loggers in the inverted position, it could denote that you are being too assertive, too demanding, too controlling, too greedy. Demanding immediate results in an aggressive manner. There's the aggression. You may be cursing fate for some misfortune and drowning your sorrows with alcohol. Try to be more logical, exercise patience, and above all, stay calm. They kept telling us that, didn't they? Now, where's my little... Oh, there they are. I'm going to have some of these. These are the Dreaming Way. Little Norman. Dream Time. Let's have a look. Oh, heavy burden. It's only going to get worse. This needs to end, the coughing. So, toxic situation. You need to release that heavy burden. 10 days. It's not over yet. It's not finished. There's a codependent situation here. You need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Simple as. Independence. Freedom. So, the number 8 and 15 are important. It's not over yet. It's not finished yet. I can't make it up. Now, wait till tomorrow and you'll see what I'm saying. So, something doesn't fit anymore. You need to shed that skin. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look. Shattered. What is not aligned or needs to change? What in your life no longer in alignment with who you truly are? You're wasting your time. We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties in life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it's harder to hold on to that facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. So we have to turn that 9 of Wands upside down and come home to who we truly are. To surrender. So to render. Accept how we have changed and align that to our way of being. You are being called to let go of who you once were and the things you once defined yourself by. The job, the relationship, the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness, and perhaps you have outgrown some relationship or circumstance. It's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life isn't aligned, and it needs to change now. Well done, Spirit. Thanks for listening. See you soon. Bye.